when this demonstration was being organized online, there were other demands like a minimum wage for the Minister of Interior, who many feel was behind the torture of Egyptians. He should go, that the president should resign. Okay, I just heard a boom. It sounds like they're going to start firing tear gas. So,
Ben,
so there are many different demands here, but the single one is fall of the government.
And you mentioned there that you heard a boom. Your suspicion is they're about to start firing tear gas. Ben, who organized today's protest? Is there a clear group behind this?
Well, there are actually two sort of groups formed. The April 6th movement, which is sort of an online youth movement, and the other is the group that formed around Khalid Said, a young Egyptian who was killed by police in the summer of 2010. All right, now I have to run because they're starting to fire tear gas again. Crowd is very, very nervous. Okay, I've slowed down a bit. Now I can talk again.
And Ben, just describe what's happening around you as you mentioned that you believe tear gas canisters are about to be fired. Has the tear gas actually been fired? Let me get a sense of what's happening.
Well, there's so many demonstrators so far up this street. This is Kasr Street. And the demonstrators are trying to reach the building of the Egyptian Parliament, which is off of Kasr Street. So that's where they're firing the tear gas. But it's not even reaching where we are, which is at the very edge of the main square, Tahrir Square.
We can hear some kind of loud sound. I can't identify what that is. But tell me, in terms of what we're seeing in Egypt and how that relates to what played out in Tunisia, and just the inspiration people are taking from those events there.
Well, certainly speaking to many of the demonstrators, they made a direct connection. They said, in fact, one demonstrator I talked to said, it's true, as the Egyptian officials have been saying now for over a week, that Tunisia is not Egypt. This protester said that's true. Egypt is not Tunisia. It's Romania under Ceausescu. So the people are very, very aware. Have been following very closely events in Tunisia, and there's a lot that there is in common between these two situations. In Tunisia, you had a dictator who ruled from 1987 until just a week and a half ago. Here you have Hosni Mubarak, who's been president of Egypt since 1981. You have deteriorating economic circumstances. You have very heavy-handed police and intelligence services. You have widespread poverty. So there are many connections between Tunisia and Egypt.